So this is our 4th time in Punta Cana today. 4th time in Punta Cana. We've stayed at a different resort every time. So we're staying at a new resort this time. Can't wait to show you guys. We're waiting at the airport right now for our shuttle. We booked everything mostly on Expedia, but yeah, we're waiting on our shared shuttle. So let's go. Long overdue for vacation, you guys. I am so ready to get a tan, to eat, and just vacay it up. Oh, we had a car service. I thought this was gonna be a shared shuttle from Expedia. But Tay just came up with a very good point. What was it, Tay? Tell the people.
When you get in cars, open your door, make sure it's not on child lock.
Amen. We're in a different country. We're 2 women. This is a private car. We thought we were getting in a shared shuttle. So protection first, safety first. Make sure the doors are not on child lock. Make sure you can get out.
This way.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
This is your bracelet and also your room key, okay?
Okay.
That's fine?
Yeah, that's good. Nice.
Here are the restaurants range, Italian, Mexican is in the same level, but to the left, and also the gym is here, and the Japanese is in the same area but downstairs, okay?
Okay.
And what else? We have here more or less another restaurants, but it's only for snacks. It's very close to the pool. And in this area we have 2 more restaurants, Mediterranean and seafood cevicheria, but it's only for lunch. 12 to 5.
It's giving adults only. Like, I'm not seeing not a kid in sight. Not that kids are bad or that, you know, they're not amazing little creatures, but when you're thinking of an adult vacation, it's nice to be somewhere that you don't see a bunch of rascals running around. But this place is beautiful by far. I can't wait to show you guys more. Let's go check out the room, do a room tour, and then change, go get some sun. We're gonna go get some food, and we are gonna wring everything out of this resort in the next 4 days that we can. So let's go. Where are we going, to the room first?
No, closer, but it's raining. And none of our clothes are going to be there.
Oh,
You know it always takes them a minute.
what's this? This is the pool schedule. Oh, cool. We're gonna do some exercises. We're gonna work out. Me and Tay are committed to working out on this trip. We'll see if it happens. But here's the pool schedule. It looks like they have yoga, they have volleyball, Aqua Fit, dancing.
Yeah, at 3:30.
Ooh, rum and cigar tasting.
3:30 they have a mixology class.
Mixology class. So wait, what days are these? Okay, so we're Sunday. So we're here Sunday to Thursday.
Let's do sunset yoga. 5 o'clock.
So a lot of this stuff. Mixology class, dance lessons, sunset yoga, all of that sounds amazing. Tomorrow, some rum and cigar tasting, cooking class. Ooh, I love this. Love the vibes. I don't know if you guys can see the aesthetic, but it's very like chic, like sleek. It's the nude colors, the white, the neutral colors here. It's like, it's giving Kardashian house aesthetic. Like, I don't know if that registers for you guys or if that makes sense, but it's very much so giving Kim Kardashian's house. I like it. Look at these little birds, guys. Aww. Jungle. Jane of the jungle. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. The aesthetic, I'm telling you. This is the aesthetic. I love it. It's so my vibe. Everything looks so like sleek and clean. no garbage or just foolishness happening. It's just classy. Some shawarma, got some shrimp. All right, MTV Cribs, welcome to my resort room at Live Aqua Beach and Resorts in Punta Cana. I am in 5315 here, so come on in, check it out. All right, guys, so here we're coming in. Right here on the right, we have, what's up, guys? We have a beautiful, spacious bathroom. We got the double sinks here. This aesthetic, once again, this neutrals, whites, blacks, love it. Super clean, super chic. It looks like we have a ginormous waterfall type shower here. Amazing. This is beautiful. So beautiful. Few individuals can fit in there. We have our bathroom here. Cute, clean, small, gets the job done. Let's go into the room. We have a bunch of closet space, slippers. If you guys see my travel vlogs, you know I'm a fan of slippers and robes. So I don't see a robe. We're gonna have to call down for one of those. But this beautiful like beach bag is in here. Super, super useful. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. Nice touch. Let's look in here. Oh, I spoke too soon. We got robes in here. We got ironing board, robes, amazing. More closet space over here. Great, this is nice. Definitely enough space to get comfortable in here for 4 days. So let's close it up and go into the bedroom area. We have our breakfast bar, coffees. I'm assuming this down here is the fridge, our mini fridge in here, stocked to the gods. We love it. Got wine glasses, we got everything we need up there for our thirsties. We got our 2 double beds, our nice TV up there, our tables, and then we're gonna go out here to the porch area. We have nice little porch set. The view isn't anything to write home about, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, but you can see the beach over there. We got some private pools down below. Beautiful, very beautiful. And then we got a nice little relaxation bed and a jacuzzi up here. So we will, you know, disregard the view for this nice little porch area, so that's amazing. We are off to a good start. We had lunch at the restaurant kind of by the beach. It was called Hoosier. We had some shawarma, some fried shrimp, some pasta, some roast chicken. Everything was really good thus far, I'm not gonna lie. We have a tendency to try to like eat at every place in the resort when we go to all-inclusive resorts, because why not? Maximize on what you're paying for, right? So we want to definitely try all the restaurants. There's a lot of restaurants here, so we're already 1 down. We left a lot of space so that we can hopefully get to another restaurant in the next few hours. It's only 2:45 right now, so we can hopefully get to another restaurant before dinner time. So then we can have like 3 total restaurants today. We're greedy, but we pay for it. So let's change and go out and get some sun. Thank you for coming to our crib. You know, I hope you guys liked it. Come back anytime. Ooh, it's lovely out here. All right, thanks. We love a good beach. We love a good beach. I'm not seeing too much seaweed. The water looks beautiful. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Immaculate.
Also nice. Where to grab vodka? Vodka. Vodka. Right. 2 ounces of vodka. 1.5.
We're measuring 2.
Okay, guys, attention. Cigar class and tasting Mama Juana tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
And the Wonder.
Cigar cup. Okay.
More drink?
Yeah.
More drink?
Cheers.
That is good. Sex on the beach.
Arriba!
Arriba!
Abajo!
Abajo!
Al centro!
Al centro!
Sex. And pa' dentro!
Pa' dentro!
That was good. That was good.
I like that. Spicy Tay. Yes, guys, we're eating again. Tay got some sort of ceviche. Oh, how you doing?
That's so spicy.
We got more food, y'all. We got some tacos, some tostones, y bon appetit. More food, yay! This time we're in the cafe. Literally cannot help myself. I love it. Tell the people where we at tonight, Tay.
Suspiro.
What's that? Italian. What we got here?
Cut a piece.
Got salad for starters. Got some salad. We got some bread. The bread was no bueno. But we got our salads waiting for our main course. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. We got lamb. We got mushroom ravioli. We got steak. Buen provecho. So we just finished eating at the Italian restaurant, and you guys, so good, so freaking good. I had some mushroom ravioli and I had the lamb. Oh my god, it was fantastic. But now we're getting ready to go to entertainment tonight. So at 9:30 they are having like a Dominican show out in the like event space. That, honey, the aesthetic here, I love it. I love it. Look at sis in the background. Ooh, thickums. All right, you guys, let's go have a good time at the entertainment tonight. This is the lobby at night. So nice. So nice. All right, outside we go. You guys, that was an amazing first day. It really helped to get here earlier in the day. So we got, you know, to the hotel probably about 1 p.m. It was a 40-minute drive from the airport. So we landed about 12. It took some time to get through customs and everything. But by the time we got here, it was still like plenty of time in the day to still do things. So, you know, like we went to eat like what, 3 times today, 3 different restaurants. We hung out by the beach in a cabana. We did, you know, the mixology class, one of the activities at the resort. We went to the theater tonight after dinner. We just did so much, and it was like, you know, day 1, not even really the first full day. It was like day 0.5. But now chilling in my robe, because y'all know how I feel about resort robes. It's a thing. Like, get with it, you know, you got to indulge in the full experience. But I'm really excited. You know, if you guys are new to my travel vlogs, you know that I am a travelaholic. I love, you know, using my vacation time from whenever I'm able to and doing quick getaways, doing, you know, even prolonged stays. I did a solo trip to Portugal earlier this year, which was amazing. My first solo trip ever. But Punta Cana is a favorite destination for my sister and I. My sister Tay, who is traveling with me, you know, we are young professionals. I'm a new doctor. She is a somewhat new lawyer. She's a second-year associate. Shout out, Tay. Shout out to all the black lawyers out there. As a young doctor, young lawyer, we are no strangers to the grind, to working a lot. So we try to, you know, maximize on our vacation time whenever we can, and get away and have some fun, relax, rejuvenate. This trip is definitely more about rejuvenating. We're both in careers in which burnout is crazy high. You know, we are grinding, working, you know, crazy hours, doing a lot on our like, you know, young 20s, 30s kind of years, and really like stress levels are high, work hours are tough. So just, you know, maximizing on our vacation time. So we are definitely on a relax and rejuvenate kind of vibe for this trip. I love exploring, I love adventure, I love being on the go and excursions and things like that as well, but this is not the trip for that. So this is definitely gonna be a vlog in which I do more of chilling at the resort, showing you guys the live Aqua in Punta Cana, you know, showing you more of the ins and outs of the resort, because that is where I'm going to be spending my time. No excursions on this trip. So if that's what you're looking for, check out a different travel vlog on my page, because I do plenty of that, but that is not the purpose of this trip. So tomorrow's a new day. We are gonna be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I did my face routine, you know, clean my face, put on my Trenton No-Wind for wrinkles and acne, moisturized, and now I am going to get some much needed beauty rest. So I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Breakfast time. Ooh.
Can I do Nutella and banana?
Got omelet station. Got cheese, pastries. Buenos dias. Donuts. Ooh. Oh my god, look at these juices. All right, guys, it's our first full breakfast. You guys can see I went in a little bit of everything. Got to touch and taste everything. Tay's got her personalized crepe over there. Making bracelets, keychains. I have my pot here of beads, and now I'm gonna put them on the string. Yay! So nice.
So, suggestion, these are wood, like actual wood. Don't go into the pool with it.
Okay. You guys, this Dominican Republic heat, this sun is sunning right now. It's like that hot where like you can't even sit or get comfortable for more than 5 minutes because you got to get up and get in the pool, get in the ocean, do something, get in the shade, because the heat is heating right now. Look at this. Not to show y'all all of my goodies, but the tan is tanning, honey. It's getting chocolate out here. We got people doing boot camp over there. Couldn't be me. I am gonna exercise though. We got the pool here in the background. We got some fellas on the ping pong right here getting real competitive. Good vibes all around. This hotel is amazing. All right, y'all. We just heard some thunder and there is this big cloud rolling in. We might get us some rain. It just got real breezy. The sun was sunning and now it's hiding. There is allegedly a tropical storm moving through the Caribbean right now. Ironically, Tropical Storm Julia. I just be wreaking havoc everywhere. Yeah, you didn't know that? No. Google it. Tropical Storm Julia is like making its way through the Caribbean right now. But yeah, so hopefully it doesn't rain too much. Hopefully it just comes and goes like mini like rain showers, but we'll see. That cloud is pretty though. All right, guys, we got a little poolside grill here. It's so good. They got burgers with all the fixings. We got rice and steak toppings. They're chefing it up back there. Yum. How was it, Tay?
Really bad.
Looks good. Here's my plate. I have a lot of random stuff on here, guys. Just a couple little things. Wasn't in the mood for like a big burger. Hey y'all, so it is like 6 o'clock. We're in the sports bar right now. As you can see, pool tables, screens everywhere. Got some food going. I just beat Tay's butt in pool. So we're gonna eat a little snacks. And then we're going to go back to the room, get ready for dinner tonight. All we do is eat here. All we do is eat. And you know what? That's what we're here to do. Period. Period. Hopefully some of y'all get the reference. Okay, bye. New desserts alert. Ooh. We got new desserts in the coffee shop today, y'all. I see some chocolate covered strawberries, some cheesecake, some sort of chocolate balls. Look at these cakes. Yes. She's about to hook us up.
Very, very small. Okay.
Y'all, why does my waist look so snatched in these shorts? Like the illusion.
The delusion.
The illusion. Woo! No, it's not an illusion. Okay, buddy. All right. Tonight we're going to the Mexican restaurant. It's late. It's like 9:08 already. I was still kind of full from the sports bar, but time is clicking. We only got about 2 more days vacation, so we need to get it in, get these restaurants in, try everything. So we're gonna stuff it. Oh my gosh, my hair looks crazy, but here we are, you guys, hanging by the beach. It's a beautiful day out today. We are kind of here in the shade more just because I got so much sun yesterday. I was like, so much sun, so many mosquito bites. It's actually outrageous. Kind of kept me up last night. I was like itching my feet. But nonetheless, here we are at the beach. It's a beautiful day. It's very breezy, so it kind of like takes the kick off the sun a bit. But right over there, I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of behind that tree, but there's a boat there, and just a bit ago, maybe about 15 minutes ago, there was like a little incident. It looked like they were doing like some first aid or some sort of medical assistance, so I ran over, because you know I'm a doctor and I wanted to add my little expertise. And when I got over there, they had a guy literally on a stretcher. I was like, are we gearing up to do compressions here? Like, what's going on? And I was like, asked a woman, and they kind of like started carrying him off. I was like, what happened? Is he okay? She was like, yeah, he cut his leg. And it was like ace bandaged. And I was like, he's on a flat board, a stretcher for a leg cut? Like, are you lying? Did he get bit by a shark or something? Is he bleeding out? Like, what's going on? They carted him away, and they didn't need my assistance, I guess, but it was just a very interesting situation. But prayers that he's okay. But yeah, we're about to go eat a snack and soak up some more sun. Oh gosh, snacky alert. So we're about to go have some lunch, and then we're gonna get dressed tonight. We're actually gonna show out, get dressed. We got some little matching fits, and we're gonna do some photo shoots and like film some content and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Here we are in our jungle tunnel. As you guys can see, these like more like private, secluded pools line the sides of the tunnel. So you can see they have like cabanas, the hydro jets in the corner there, that are really nice powered jets. And you can see that these pools along the side, which everyone has access to, they're not private, they are a lot less populated because everyone hangs out at the main pool down, you know, by the beach where the games happen and all of that. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. You can go to the main pool and be around everyone else, all of the tourists, you know, have all the games happening, all the events, all the activities happening, very loud, the DJ's blasting music, very fun, good vibes. But if you're a person that kind of wants to chill and be more secluded and really enjoy you time or boo time or just private, quiet, peace, less activity, less movement, those side pools are definitely the wave. So the other thing that I really like about this resort is that everything's centrally located and there's not 1,000 buildings and paths and ways to get around. Like, it's a big resort, but it's not, everything's in 2 major buildings, right? This building with the lobby has most of the restaurants, the coffee, you know, bars in here. You have your 2 side pools, and then you have another main building down by the beach that has the other restaurants, the lounge, the swim up bars, the pool, everything over there. So you can get between the two buildings like relatively easy. It's not some massive campus that you have to walk around and get lost and like use a map to get around, which has its pros and cons too. But for me, like, less is more, and I like to know where everything is so I can maximize my time at a resort, if that makes sense. So I really love the layout of this resort. I am trying to find the gym right now because I'm going to try to get a little workout in. It says I'm going this way, so let's go find it. So this kind of like makes my point, you guys, just to drill it home. Like, this is the lobby building. There's all the restaurants above here on this top level. So here's a view from the top, you guys. You can see you have the main tunnel here, the like jungle tunnel I call it, with the side pools along the sides, and then in the distance is the large building with the swim up pool, the main pool, and access to the beach down there. So everything is very centrally located. And here, for my gym lovers, here we have the gym. Let's go take a look around. Okay, nice little selection. We're gonna stay away from the scale. We're all positive vibes here. We don't need to kill the vibe. Got quite a bit of machines. We got some free weights over there. We got some bikes. We got bar weights. I don't see a squat rack for my lifters, but you know, it's vacation. You don't need to be doing all that. And in here, it looks like we have a cycling room with a bunch of cycle bikes, which is really, really cool. So I am training for a 5K right now. I know, don't get on me, you guys. 5Ks are like baby runs, I know, but hey, we're starting small. I'm trying to get my endurance up because that's one thing I've always lacked. So me and Jerome are training for a 5K in November, so I have like about a month. So we run about 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, along a cross-country trail in Philadelphia. But now that I'm on vacation, I'm trying to keep it up. So just gonna bang this out really quick, little, you know, 20-minute, 25-minute run, and then get back to vacationing. But we're eating way too much to be lazy, so let me do this. All right, y'all, we're back at our favorite spot, the coffee shop. What's it called? Cool Fever. Today we got iced coffee. I got myself a little turkey sandwich for lunch because it's like 4 o'clock. Got myself some banana bread and some chocolate bread. Tay got herself a little pastry dessert too. So I love a good croissant. We love a good egg jam. Nobody special. Alright guys, so I just brought Tay along with me for content creation. Day in the life of a creator.
Not for me, I'm gonna go back to suing some people.
She's gonna stick with law, she said, because she's just not cut out for the creator life. It's not for everybody. The girls that get it. The girls that don't. But no, you guys can see our matching fits. So you have to go follow me on Instagram to see the results of our content creation photo shoots around the resort. So go follow me at the Julia Carter to see the product of our content creation at the resort. In the meantime, we are back in the coffee shop. You guys, this woman right here, she knows us well. We are repeat customers, right? She knows. I want a coffee, please. Same thing. Yeah. And they got the cakes out. Not the cakes, the real cakes, you know, the pastries. So we are going to cool down because I'm sweating right now. We were on the beach. The content was contenting, you guys. It was some good content. I'm not even gassing this up. Like, it was really nice. The aesthetics here, the photo ops, everything here is like picturesque for photo shoots and for like any content creators. Like this is the resort. This is one of the best aesthetically pleasing resorts I've ever been to. And I've been here 4 times. This is my 4th time to Punta Cana, and this resort is by far the most aesthetically pleasing. But that's that. Okay, we're done with our content. Here's the little dress for the evening. Snatches the waist.
Oh, this is cute. Look at the little pineapple.
Okay, pineapple. Okay, we have our accessory here. This is our Aqua Live bag. It is designer only, you know, everyone has them. You guys, I cannot emphasize enough how much of a nice little personal touch the bags are. It's just so easy to carry around. Everyone has one, and the way they make them distinct is everyone has different kind of accessories hanging here. So the little dangly things, everyone's is different. So some people have like purple, like frillies. Some people have blue, like squares. It's all different. So you kind of like know what your bag is. I love it. Never been to a resort that did that, and I just really enjoy it. It's just, I carry it everywhere. So off to dinner we go. Hey friends, so it's our last day in paradise, our last full day in paradise. So we were doing some content this morning. We ate breakfast at the buffet. We've kind of just been lounging around, hanging out. We spent a lot of time by the pool, trying to get the last bit of sun that we can. And now we're just having lunch. So show you guys what we have. Have a little chicken burrito here with some French fries. And Taylor has some wings there. So we are at this little poolside. It's called the Wonder Pool. It's a poolside kind of restaurant bar thing. It's like right in the jungle tunnel, I call it. So beautiful here. I love this resort. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It has my heart. All right guys, so it's the last night in paradise. We just got back to the room from the fire show. So we ate dinner at our favorite restaurant at the resort so far, which was the Italian restaurant. It was called Suspiro. Super good. The lamb, the mushroom ravioli, everything. So to finish off our vacation in Punta Cana, La República Dominicana, we are gonna do a self-care beauty night. So I got us some dollar store face masks and some eye patches for under our eyes. And we are just gonna do a little relaxation spa, in-room spa, and relax with our face masks, hydrate, you know, get our skin right, and then get our beauty rest for travel day tomorrow. So Taylor, get up, let's go. Get in your robe, please. Chop chop. We got beauty sleep and beauty regimens to do. So let's get it started. To be honest, I've never done a face mask before. I'm not into super like extra stuff with my face and my kind of beauty regimen. I am a very much so facial cleanser and water type of girl. So this is new. That feels magnificent. Oh my gosh. That feels so good. I feel the wrinkles just melting away. Okay. Okay. Right in time for Halloween. Okay. We're gonna leave these bad boys on for 15 minutes. Oh, I forgot the lips. There's lips too, you guys, but come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We look like white chicks. No, not white chicks. The movie. Yeah, the movie. We mean the movie. Don't cancel me, okay? My lips fell off. All right, guys, we took our masks off. I feel like I already look 5 years younger. No wrinkle in sight. Ah, we won't do that. So now I'm just gonna wash my face with my normal like Cetaphil cleanser, just to get all this off, and then I'm gonna lay it down. We got an early morning. Our shuttle's coming for the airport early, like 8 a.m. or something. I wanna try to get some breakfast in before that. Get my last night of sleep in the Dominican Republic. And then back to reality. So it has been an amazing time at Live Aqua. I am gonna do a full recap tomorrow, as I normally do in my travel vlogs, where I kind of break down my ratings for everything, the pros, the cons of the resort, and overall how I felt like the trip was, the value, the cost, all of that. So that will be at the end of this vlog. In the meantime, catch you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, so our vacation is coming to a close. We are in our private car heading back to the airport. So before we leave Punta Cana, just want to ask Tay, what did she think about the vacation?
Muy excelente.
Muy excelente. What were your favorite and least favorite parts of the vacation? Okay, enough with the Spanish.
La playa.
Okay, she likes the beach. I'm translating.
No me gusta la comida de
Breakfast?
no, garden.
Afternoon? Yeah. Almuerzo? That's how you say lunch, right? Almuerzo, I think. Okay, so you didn't like lunch.
Yeah.
Anything else you liked and didn't like particularly for the people? This is very important. You know, people pay attention to
I
these
liked how
things.
quiet it was,
Yes, the vibes were immaculate.
and I really liked Melodi's, the coffee lady.
Yeah, the coffee shop was lit. All right. So we're gonna take this 40-minute drive back to the airport, and then I will do my end of stay review for you guys. So we're leaving paradise. All right, friends, so I am back home in Philadelphia, and to finish off this travel vlog, as I do all of my others, I will recap this travel vlog to Punta Cana by giving you my overall opinions on everything, including the resort, the food, all of that, the value, and I will provide you with the cost breakdown for my trip, which I find to be super helpful and informative as a fellow traveler myself. I always try to be super transparent about this because, as you see in these vlogs, it costs to do these activities, and why ignore it? My overall opinion is that I absolutely, hands down, love Live Aqua Beach Resort Punta Cana. You guys, this is my 4th time to the Dominican Republic. Every time I've stayed at a different resort, including the Majestic Colonial, the Majestic Mirage, the Memories Splash, and this time was the Live Aqua. This is pretty close to being my favorite. The Majestic Mirage had really good food. The Live Aqua did not in comparison. However, the Live Aqua beats it in mostly every other category. So they're pretty neck and neck, but I think Live Aqua might have nudged it out a little bit just because of how much I loved my time there this time. So as far as the food was kind of a con for me, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't, I wouldn't go there for the food. You know, most people aren't going anywhere for just the food. So that's why I said it wasn't a deal breaker, but there was definitely like, not a struggle to find good food, but you know, I found 1 or 2 things I liked at every restaurant, and then I would just go back and get those things. You know, it wasn't overwhelming, like this is amazing food at all of the restaurants. Not a deal breaker, as I said, but if you are someone who you want to make sure that you have great food at all the restaurants of your all-inclusive resort, this would definitely probably not be the place to go just for the food. Now, everything else, loved it, you guys. The aesthetic, I talked about the aesthetic, you know, repeatedly throughout this travel vlog. I loved it. I loved that sleek, contemporary neutrals and black colors, like just very classy resort. Like they didn't do too much. Some of the resorts get very extravagant with their grounds and all of that. It was so simple, but like beautiful. I absolutely loved it. It made for really great, you know, travel pictures. content, you know, if you are somebody who wants the views, wants the aesthetic, this is your place. The beach was great. I'm not also a super beach goer. I love being on the beach, but I don't love the ocean. So I'm not a person that's going to, you know, give a make or break for a resort and how their beach is. However, I will say that I was pretty impressed that there wasn't a lot of seaweed. You can see the seaweed along the beach at other resorts where the grounds kind of split, but the Live Aqua kept the seaweed pretty clear from their beach, from their sand, which is always a plus because that is such an eyesore. The weather was fantastic. This was my first time going in the month of October, and I highly recommend, you guys. It was so hot, so lovely. The weather was great. I was super skeptical that it was going to be very thunderstormy and rainy, but I loved the season in October. Also, just overall, the service was really good. All of the staff were lovely. Shout out Malades in the coffee shop. Everything was just great. The entertainment was great, you guys. They had shows, they had karaoke, they had, you know, everything, a circus. Like, there was just a lot going on, and I really liked it. It wasn't like cheesy stuff, because another pro is that there were not any kids at this resort, you guys. It was not an only adult resort, but I think the vibe just isn't super like kid welcoming. Like, I'm sure people could bring their kids, but the overall vibe is very heavily adult. Like, you know, even in the events that they do, the activities, everything is very geared toward adults. So you didn't have a bunch of little rascals running around, which I really appreciated, because it just lets for like a very relaxing, rejuvenating trip. But the adults also know how to turn up there. So if you're going for a good time, you're not going to be disappointed. So overall, I give it about a 9 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed it. I would absolutely go back. I would 10 out of 10 recommend it to you guys. I just overall had a really good experience. Now for cost, which I think is super helpful and a lot of people appreciate me inputting in these videos. The breakdown for cost was a little different for this trip because I paid for the room but not my flights. So the room, we had a deluxe garden view room with 2 of the, I think, double beds. The total cost for the room for 4 nights, 5 days was $1,650. 2 people in that room. So if you're splitting it, $825 a piece for 2 people, 4 nights. I thought that was a pretty good deal, especially for how, you know, amazing the resort was. As far as my flights, I didn't pay for my flights this time around because I had obtained enough travel points on my credit cards to get my flights comped, you know, to get them to use miles to cover all of my flights to and from the Dominican Republic. So I am a super advocate of using your credit card, paying it off. Obviously, if you have the cash, like, don't just rack up a credit card bill to get airline flight miles. But if you have the cash, instead of just paying debit or cash, put it on an airline credit card, you know, and then just pay it off immediately, but you're racking up points to eventually get something in return. So it does pay off. It is a slow grind. Try to look for a credit card, an airline credit card that has a really good promotional deal, such as signing up gets you 80,000 bonus miles or something. That is like 2 round trips, you guys. Do not play. So look to maximize on that if you do not have an airline credit card or a credit card that has like rewards that are able to be redeemed for flights. I find them super beneficial. That's how I paid my transportation way this time. So the room was $1,650, $825 per person. My flights were complimentary as per my credit card. And the only other thing, I had some cash for tipping. You know, tipping culture in the Caribbean at all-inclusive restaurants is not mandatory, but I do like to give something every time I am served at an all-inclusive. I keep it very kind of conservative just because I'm one of those people. I don't know, everybody has a different opinion about it, but I don't want to like go all in on tips all the time. I feel like it has sometimes led to a very toxic culture at some of the all-inclusives I went to, when now people are expecting like super crazy tips, and it's like, wait, hold on, this is still all-inclusive, like I paid for this, you know. But anyway, I always carry some cash on me for that. So I spent about $40 or $50 in tips over the 4 days, the 4 nights. So that kind of gives you a cost breakdown, you guys. Look for the deals, look for a good time of year to go. I will also say I thought that October was good because it's right kind of like in between the holidays. I don't think a lot of people were like traveling at that time, so the resort was real low-key and quiet if you're looking for that. So that is my travel vlog to Punta Cana Live Aqua Beach Resort, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time.